The road ahead, it twists and turns, and the sun beats down and it burns. But I keep on pushing through. And every step quicker than the last, my feet tread down this beaten path, and I'll keep on pushing through. 'Cause I get up.
Right. Hello, and welcome to a very beautiful town. Beautiful? Welcome to Podgorica. It's a town in Montenegro where Margot and I have decided to pick up a car and do some adventure of the Balkans. It's Margot's birthday, by the way. It's that time of the year, you know. This is when we celebrate Margito's beautiful day. But this time we're doing a beautiful 10-day birthday extension. So, to start off our journey today, we woke up very early in the morning, about 4 a.m. Then we got an Uber. The Uber, this time around, came on time, picked us up, and then dropped us just slightly further past Liverpool station, which was a little bit, where are you taking us, mate? Type scenario. But anyway, that's all good. Then we were there to catch a Stansted Express train to Stansted Airport, which turns out wasn't a train this morning, it was a bus. And this bus had a massive queue. But you know, we're calm, we're enjoying the weather, not. And then we eventually get onto a bus. It takes us to Stansted in about an hour, which is pretty cool. We then got on our plane, and then on our plane, they decided to wait an extra hour on the freaking tarmac because they didn't know what they were doing, to be honest. Ryanair, sort yourselves out. There you go, I've been told. Anyway, so we get to Podgorica. I know you guys probably have slept up by now, but there you go. But we're here. We are here. We are in Podgorica. It looks very rural. We pick up a car, beautiful Ford Fiesta. And what happens? The guy signs the papers, walks away. We try to start the car, and the car did. Computer says no. So no, that wasn't going anywhere. So Margot decides to do a chase of the guy. She runs across. You should see this. It's like a film. She runs across all the parking lot, finds them, waves them down, and says the car's broken. And then the guy had a face apparently, and then he comes back. So he comes back and like, oh, we're gonna give you a new car then. They find a new car, and now we're driving, and then boom, we got a signal for freaking flat tire. Oh well. But so far it's so beautiful. It's so nice. The weather is lovely. It's like 24 degrees. I wouldn't know how much is 1.25 because Vazdor doesn't have a meter.
Continue on E762 for 19 kilometers.
And where are we going now?
Oh yeah. So the plan of action is we're taking this car and we're driving down to Albania, and we're going to a place called Shkoder where we'll be staying the night, and that's possibly where our...
Somewhere in the forest.
Yeah, somewhere in the forest. And that's where our adventure begins on this trip. Well, if it hasn't already begun.
I think we're gonna get there and we're gonna eat there, no? It's 55 minutes away.
Yeah, I get up and I may fall right back down, but your love lifts me back to solid ground.
Podgorica. So we are at the border between Albania and Montenegro. Oh. So essentially what was going to happen now is there's a queue, because in these borders, you'd actually have to stop. You have to actually show them your passports. You have to actually show them everything about you, and they have to let you through. It's not the EU anymore, where there's no borders. So you know, appreciate what you have in the EU with no borders, because right now we have to queue in a border. It reminds me of when I used to live in Poland and go to the. Oh, people have special privileges, as it turns out. What?
Yeah.
Okay, so the situation is like this. This border crossing is on the next level. I mean, like, I've been through border crossings, but this one, next level. So just to give you a more or less an insight into what's happening. So there's one lane that the big trailers and lorries are driving down, and they seem to be, because it takes longer for them to go through the border crossing. Everybody is overtaking them and causing mayhem, serious mayhem. Looks like we're going to be here for a while, and we're so hungry, but there you go.
So what just happened?
So we tried to follow the crowd, which turns out to be a very bad idea, because everyone was just coming into the lane, and then we created a blockade, and we were involved in a serious blockade.
Everyone was driving on the opposite direction.
So we thought, you know, when in Rome, do as the Romans. So we had to back up a little bit, fit between two trucks.
Almost got crushed. And then some dude didn't know what he was doing and almost reversed into us. You know, this is day 1 of our trip. Imagine how day 2 would look like. Cool. Only up from now on.
After 5 hours of driving, getting stuck on the border, getting lost in Albania without Wi-Fi, we finally found our lovely wooden cabin in the forest. So if you're interested in our adventures in Balkans, please click subscribe and check out our next episode. Thank you for watching.